mask on Angga.
Wait. Oh, nice filter there, Anga. Wow.
How to make it actually? I don't know how.
There is a filter in a video
There's a
Laptop
few-
or
at the
handphone?
laptop.
Oh, laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's virtual choose video filter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you can pick
Oh yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Kok nggak ada ya yang ini?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Anga.
Hi JV. Wait a minute. I saw like Jackie Chan when he was 20s and he was standing close to bunch of tissues right there.
Oh.
Oh.
That's Jackie Chan
that-
out. Yeah.
All right.
Huh?
I want to make Alfie. Do you want make Alfie Nasimanjuntak or Alfie for the co-host?
This one, Alvina Simanjuntak.
Okay. Okay.
I grab my notebook for tonight's
All right,
notes.
guys. Thank you so much for joining, guys, tonight. I'm so happy for tonight debates. The debate is about self-control,
Yeah.
okay? Which is that's interesting topic for me because self-control, guys, it's hard to control. So there will be like people for contra and for the pro for the next I think like for the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes while we're waiting for the students join, we want to have a would you rather games. I know every time I lead icebreaker, I always have would you rather. Why? Because it's interesting. Because it's
Yeah.
interesting to talk about life and talk about like your choices, and you can just discuss about like your answer, guys. Okay, so would you rather be a genius and know everything or be amazing at any activity you tried? I will
Wait.
check in the chatting room.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather be a genius
Genius?
and know everything or be amazing at any activity you tried?
Be a genius,
Why?
because I can figure out how to do everything in the simplest way possible.
But you're not amazing.
Doesn't matter as long as I can do it.
Okay, thank you, Maureen. That's good. That's good. How about others?
That's a good question.
Do you want to be a genius or you want to be amazing at activity?
Oh, I want to be genius. I want to create something that other people cannot create, so I can be amazing. Yeah.
Hey, but you cannot be amazing even though like you are a genius
I know, but
because
Maybe
there's
just-
like two choices.
I think that's
That's
personal.
hard.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Anga.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, I think it's just personal amaze. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean, like, yeah, like you see yourself amazing,
Oh,
only
you
you, like,
because you want to be amazed by yourself.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. How about others?
I think I want to be amazing in
Ooh.
activity because first I'm an activist, and
Oh.
second I think it's more useful to people, and you can be stand out in every activity I try. So I think it's more useful.
So it's more useful, yeah.
Again.
All right.
It's a good.
Yehuda, I want to hear. Hi, Amni. How are you? I miss you. Amni.
Halo Amni, welcome home.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Oh my
back.
god. I
Welcome back. Now,
How's your
YouTuber.
phone?
Amni, jangan-jangan YouTuber kali pakai welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you for
Oke.
welcoming me. Oh my god. You know what? I really miss our group
Wow.
because my phone was broke
How?
and I can't
Like,
do
kenapa?
something.
Is it like jatuh or something?
Is it because my careless? No, I mean, jadi itu it's so funny because I was just like wanted to charge it when it's just left 1% and it's just like getting shut down.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's
So,
Oh
it's
no.
it is one day after Lebaran, Eid Fitri. So
no.
yeah, in the morning after video call with
No.
Karahel, right?
Oh no.
So in the morning, my phone was just like shut down, and then I'm not using phone for maybe like 1 week, more than 1 week right now. So I'm sorry, I am not active on WhatsApp in our NEC groups. Yeah.
But we are glad. But we are glad that.
Now your phone is okay now? Right now I'm using my father's phone.
Wah.
Wow.
Wow,
Thank you for
amazing.
Niat ya Bu ya.
Because you know to fix it it's so expensive, you know.
It's LCD ya or
Not just LCD, but the machine.
the machine.
So the machine is like broke. It's just like off, totally off. So it needs like maybe close to 1 million. And I think that like I don't want to spend money just for fix it, you know, like I hope that maybe I think I will be more patient waiting for new phones. Maybe ya Allah, amin, doakan Kak.
Amen.
Oh my god.
You know what? My phone broken too when I wanna go to Sumba. My phone broken. It's happened because I think it's just jatuh or like something crashed my LCD, my phone LCD. So ya.
Oke aja.
Tabunganku lenyap
Untuk
HP.
menggantinya.
Oh man.
Tabungannya
Ini
kenapa
pakai-
bisa lenyap Kak Rahel?
Harus beli baru loh karena
Oh,
untuk
no.
kerjaan.
Oh iya.
Because I want to go to Sumba and then if I don't have phone, it's hard to coordinate with everything. So because my job is like coordinating what's happening in Sumba and in Bali. So if I don't have phone, I just use the website, which is hard. It is hard. So yeah, mau nggak mau harus beli di Bali gitu. Kayak
Wow.
I have 1 hour to just buy it. Like if I don't have time, I can't.
Oke. Sampai mana Kak di this equation?
Okay. Would you rather kamu mau pertanyaan yang baru atau pertanyaan yang lama? You want to
Oke, yang tadi sih
Okay,
is the
what's
meaning
your-
of the question is because I can understand in this question.
All right. Would you rather be genius and knowing everything or be amazing at any activity you try?
Apa ya? Akhirnya Kak Rahel, sorry.
Apa?
translationnya.
Kamu lebih suka jadi orang yang jenius, tahu semuanya, know everything, atau kamu mau jadi amazing gitu di semua aktivitas yang kamu lakukan?
For me, is amazing at any activity. Karena for me gini, what I'm doing itu, misalnya kalau misalnya aku buat I'm making a music arrangement, so aku pasti memikirkan cara supaya aransemennya tuh lebih harmoni, or penontonnya banyak yang minat, penontonnya juga penonton dan listener juga pasti ibaratnya kayak benar-benar menikmati banget of the music arrangement and the song. And itu salah satunya sih kalau aku. Dan itu pun apa ya, dan dan itu yang pertama. Dan yang kedua ada I have a good news nih.
Oh, what is that?
May 15 yesterday, at May 15 yesterday, ada seseorang yang ulang tahun yang kakak kita di sini.
Oh, who's that? Alfie?
Oh, it's
No.
Yehuda.
Yaps.
Oh, Yehuda.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, Yehuda. How old are you, bro, right now? Welcome to the old place, the old age.
So now I'm 22 years old, and it's all because God grace lah. Nanti aja. Jadi seperti itu.
So what do you get in your birthday? Yehuda, what did you get in your birthday?
Yap, Kalvi.
Apa yang kamu dapat di ulang tahunmu?
Yang aku dapat itu praise God, dapat kado dari my parents.
Nice. What's your wish?
Dan itu pun one day before my birthday, my parents is beli kado itu sebuah HP baru sih.
HP baru lagi dong ini.
Yang sih.
Yang matanya berapa nih kameranya?
Kameranya ada ini ada 3. Blitznya 1 di sini.
Waduh, mahal tuh kayaknya.
Lumayan.
Selamat ya, congratulations.
Thank you, Kalvi.
We are happy for you, Yehuda.
Amen.
Alright, thank you so much, Yehuda. Thank you so much, everybody, to share about like the answer of would you rather. Right now, we want to start for debate, so I want to give this time to Alfie.
Yay, thank you, Rachel. Welcome everyone to our debate session. Are you ready? Yeah, after 1 month, finally we have debate again. Okay, now the theme is we need to have self-control or not. Okay, before we go into the breakout room, I want to read about the rules. Okay, the debate rules is don't be baper, but take it seriously. So we respect anyone's opinion, and don't get baper. Okay, next. So I will point a person who will speak, and then you just speak. So you must be pointed by me. And you can search from any resources such as Google or phone of friend or discussion with your friend. And use your time in breakout room effectively. Okay, next slide. There will be 4 levels of activities. The first one is opinion session from the pro and contra team, and the revenge station where you can ask question to the lawan, and then the conclusion session, and you must answer the judges question, which is Angga and JV here. And next, discuss in the breakout room for 10 minutes. Who will be the one who give opinion, revenge, and conclusion. So in the breakout room, you divide who will give opinion, and the second person will revenge, and the third person is conclusion. It's up to you to divide the team and find your sharpest weapon. Next slide. Okay, how do the judge will score you? The first one, the team who stands strong for the opinion, and the second, makes sense opinion that can influence others' opinion, and teamwork and one voice. So please remember, this is the judge score. Okay. Now, any question about the rules and the topic? Any question, guys? We have here, I think only 5, 5 people. Rachel, Maureen, Amni, Yehuda. Oh, only 4?
And I think Angga will join too, right? All right. Okay, who wants to be the pro? Who wants to be contra? I think I'm...
Okay, and Angga.
I'm good. Whatever it is, so I'm giving it to moderator. So moderator you can pick.
Okay.
Moderator, you can pick our teams for us.
Yeah.
Because Yehuda has registered to the pro team, so Yehuda is pro. And Yehuda,
Amni is also in the pro team.
Okay, pro team. Okay, Amni, Yehuda, and Angga, I think. And for the contra is Maureen and Rachel. Is it okay for you?
Of course.
Sure.
I'm good.
All right.
All right, I'm ready. Okay, see you later.
See you in the breakout room.
Okay, bye. I wanna say
Wow, halo Kak Angga.
Halo Amni.
Halo Amni.
By the way, ini aku nggak tahu aku harus ngomong apa. Aku belum ada searching sih. Jadi kayak apa nih? Ada kah?
Oh my god! Ew! Wait, Kak, wait. I'm so excited, you know. Wait a minute.
Boleh.
I'm not using it yet. Right.
Wow.
My face looks. Hello.
Terus.
Suluk.
It's like glowing. Glowing. No, it's because of the background. Wait. Glowing
Jangan-jangan
something.
itunya apa green screen-nya.
Iya, green screen.
Green screen-nya
BTW sekarang Ami
nggak
lagi
cocok.
Iya.
Gimana?
Ih, laptop Ami tuh kayaknya yang cari masalah. Biasalah, laptop noob. Tangga
Zoom-nya bisa
kirimkan Ami
jadi.
Apple, Badun. Dari Jogja.
Wow.
Kirimkan, Kak.
Waduh,
Apple. Buahnya aja kali dulu.
buahnya aja ya, buahnya.
Dari intinya
Apple.
aja.
Iya.
Oke.
Kalau bisa yang barangnya yang digigit lah ya.
Bisa. Nanti apelnya gue kirim yang udah digigit kan? Oke.
Boleh lah. Asal nggak digigit ikut saja. Kuterima, Kak. Apa sih yang nggak dari Kangga? Dey!
Buset.
Waduh.
Waduh.
Play girl. Back to the topic, guys.
Okay,
Kalian
back to
nih.
the topic.
Astagfirullah.
What should we talk about? It's we are agree with self-control, right? If I'm not mistaken, we're pro
Yeah.
one, yeah. So
Yeah.
what should we talk about, yeah? Because I didn't prepare for this. Yeah, because I'm prepared for being
Sorry.
the judges. But now I didn't know what to do. Okay.
I know that you have a good self-control, Kak, and Kak Yehuda.
Amen. We need to have self.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you have a good self-control?
Yeah. I do have. I was thinking
I
like,
don't think I have
what?
good self-control.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah. Because I am really emotional person, and I think like I'm really easy to angry to my brothers because they're just like so suck, you know. I'm so sorry for saying bad words, but that's what I feel, you know. Anyway, what is from the pro to give the opinion about self-control? Why we have to have a self-control? What is the use for it? Maybe.
That's a good questions to start. For me, like self-control. If you have self-control, it means like you care about other people around you. Like you didn't live because you didn't live by yourself, and then you are in society, which is there's a lot of people who involve or take a part in your life too. So your life is not alone, and you are really connected with each other, and you should like care about other people's feelings. Sometimes if we don't have self-control, it means like we are gonna try to do what we want, and we don't care about others people feeling or thoughts, or is it polite or impolite, something like that. So that's why self-control is needed. How about you guys?
What about Kak Yehuda?
For me, self control is the ability to structure, guard, regulate emotion, and direct behavior that can lead to the positive action. Selain itu, self control is related to how individuals control their emotion and impulse from within themselves. So, for me, self control itu seperti memecahkan masalah or problem solving or mengelola emosi, terus juga kecerdasan emosinya juga harus ditingkatin and anymore. Itu that's my opinion sih.
That's cool. I love it. How about you, Omni?
You guys are so cool. But I'm not. I'm
You are
sorry.
cool.
I'm just like so excited, you know. No way. I don't think so. But self-control.
Mhm.
I don't really know what is self-control actually, because I still thinking that I don't really care about the environment. I don't really care about around me. I don't really, I am a careless person, even with my stuff. I'm not really care about that. And my phone, I think I am wrong join in in the pro team. But I really wanted to have a good self-control. Don't
Mhm.
laugh, Kak.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Why I'm just gonna bilang. I mean, I really wanted to have a good self-control, and right now I am still learning how to control myself from anger, how to
Mhm.
control myself from being careless with it. Because sometimes we need careless, but sometimes we have to give our best to care in something around us, like I know that I'm careless, but I cannot be in that positions always because I don't live in this world alone. I
Mhm.
live with the
True.
other people. I have to socialize with them.
Mhm.
I have to know them. I really need their help, except if I am a rich person. But the fact is I'm not. So, I really need people to um, um, build build my personality, to build the good things, to build something in myself. Apa sih namanya, Kak, kayak pengembangan diri gitu. Itu kayak lupa. I
Self
don't know.
improvement.
Like self control is good. It's important. It's important. Yeah. Mbak Ririn. I think that's it for me.
That's good.
Ya Allah, Ami tuh yang kayak excited banget aku bawain malam ini. Soalnya minggu lalu Ami nggak gabung. Terus sampai Ami tuh off, jadi Ami tuh nggak tahu di grup tuh ngapain aja.
Oh.
Aduh, sedih banget. Nanti kalau kita menang debat, pulsanya kemana ya, Kak?
Aman itu.
Canda pulsa. Aman ya. Ami percaya sama Kak Angga. Tapi nanti ini siapa yang bakal
Oh, yang pertama ya, siapa yang bakal memulai duluan?
Ya,
Siapa ya?
Kak Angga tuh kayak Yehuda. Soalnya kalau Ami pasti hancur itu.
Bebas. Aku mana-mana.
Sama aku juga bebas.
Aduh, ya Allah. Kayak Yehuda lah sudah kalau gitu. Oke, Kak.
Boleh.
I really love your opinion
Boleh
about
juga.
self-control, guys.
Wow.
Amni. Kalau misalnya
Jangan dulu nih, Kak. Tunggu kita diusir. Tunggu kita diusir.
diusir.
Amni. Kamu bisa buka.
Jadi siapa nih? Kayak Yehuda ya? Atau Kak Angga?
Aku bisa, Yehuda bisa. Kamu mau duluan kah, Yehuda?
Siap.
Boleh. Berarti habis Yehuda, terus nanti aku.
There's no talking.
I'm so excited.
Wow. I'm excited.
Sorry.
I want to change my name. So contra.
Right now, who's pro and who's contra?
I'm contra. Maureen, change your name. Become
Wait,
contra.
1 second. Jeez.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay, Calvin.
Are you
We are
ready,
so
guys?
ready. Omo.
Wait, Angga is pro?
Yes.
Let's do this.
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
JP. This
Oh
is
no,
All
no,
right.
don't be sorry. I'm just writing things down.
I already gave you some
Don't
cookies, yeah? You know what
Fighting
are they?
Hey,
KGP.
hey, no
No,
bribing
I didn't.
here.
Kak
No
John,
bribing in
fighting.
this
I
room.
didn't get them yet. I didn't get them yet.
All right.
So it won't affect. It won't affect the. My. It won't affect my what I judge.
Okay, everyone, just be chill. Don't be nervous and give your best opinion about the topic. Okay, can we start now? Woohoo!
Take it away, Kak.
Welcome home, Kak Kevin.
Welcome home, Kevin. Do you wanna be a
Welcome,
contra or pro, bro?
Contra, contra, contra.
and
Kevin.
Michael is here.
Oh, Michael. Okay, we
Wow.
wait for them. Do you do they want to join?
Bisa
Oh,
aku jadi judge?
Apakah
Hi,
Angga jadi
Michael.
judge?
All right. I think contra team 2 and pro 3. So Michael, do you want to be pro or contra? The pro is we need to have self control, and the
Wow.
contra we
Michael
don't need
udah
self
keluar.
control.
Kayaknya sinyal kayak
Michael keluar. Jadi Kevin jadi kontra ya, biar pas 3-3.
Kevin kontra kah? Kevin. Kayaknya Kevin masih di kerjaan kayaknya Kevin deh. Kayak masih di kantor Kevin. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you udah join yo.
Okay. We start from the pro team to give opinion about we need to have self control. Okay. Please, pro team.
Yehuda, Yehuda.
Okay. This is our team is Kim Pro. Kita udah mendiskusikan hasil dari our team. Buat kita Kim Pro is meaning like this. Self control is the ability to structure, guide, regulate emotion, and direct behavior that can lead to the positive action. So self control itu lebih kepada menyusun, membimbing, mengelola dan mengatur emosi, and memecahkan masalah atau problem solving, di mana suatu masalah itu bisa dipecahkan um, dengan kita melakukan problem solving. So juga decision making atau pengambilan keputusan. Every decision yang kita ambil itu juga itu harus kita ambil dengan tepat dan dengan dan gak asal-asalan lah gitu, seperti itu. Itu hasil dari dari tim kami, yaitu tim pro. So next.
Okay, so that's the definition first. Okay, next, pro team. You only have 4 minutes left.
Okay. I'm gonna continue what already have been told by Yehuda. He said about decision making with self control. So whenever we don't have self control while we are making decisions, sometimes it's gonna be bad. So we're gonna have like bad impact for others. And if we didn't have any self-controls, it means like we don't care about other people around us, because we live in society, and we are all agree that this life, our life, it's not just about me. It's all are connected with others people, so other people take a part in our life. So it means if we don't care about others, if we don't care about self-control, it means like we don't care about other people's life. And we all see like we are so selfish and so self-centered. So yeah, that's our statement for pro.
Okay, very good point, Angga. Yeah, we must care for the others too, not only ourselves. The Amni's expression is priceless. I'm laughing. Okay. Next, Amni, you have only 2 minutes.
So hi, my name is Doran Zakira, and I want to give a little bit opinion about self-control. For me, self-control is something important that people, every people, include children, and includes the parents or someone older than us, because it is important, like what Kanga said, that we not live in this world alone, and we need to socialize with people. We need to, we still need someone, people around us to help us in this world, in our life, to do our job, maybe our um to do our, like the activities in our life, our daily activities or anything. And tadi Amni ada tuh kepikiran sesuatu tapi Amni lupa. But the important things is, if we have a good self control, or this is what I want to say. If we have a good self control, we could manage ourselves. We could be someone that, I think, we could blend with the people in maybe every ages, every apa ya, kayak lapisan ages. Terus kita bisa bergaul, adjust ourselves in every situation gitu. So self control is important things that we have to have for our apa ya, untuk kebaikan kita juga gitu. If we don't have a good self control, then people will think that we are maybe selfish, that we are not, we have a good, maybe bad habits or something. So we don't want people to think that we are a bad person, right? So we need a self control in the public area, in a big area,
Okay.
to present ourselves.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Kak.
you, Amni. Yeah, we can blend to all age and all background with our self-control. Nice. All right. Are you ready, Contra team, to give your speech?
Very ready.
Total 5.
Anytime.
Wow. 5 minutes start from Contra. Up to you.
Do you want to start first?
Mori,
Rach?
you do.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start first. No. It's better if you start first, and then I'm gonna give a closing argument.
Okay. So we have a lot of opinions, guys. Prepare yourself, okay? Wait, I wanna watch my opinions. Okay, our opinions. So we need to express ourselves, right? If you too much control of yourself, you can be just so unhealthy. You got like mental illness, depression, you cannot express yourself. And you have freedom to express yourself, because you know that your life is just YOLO. You just live once. What it means, yeah. YOLO, guys. So if you too much control yourself, even like you cannot love others because you cannot express your love to others, right? Because too much control, self-control. Oh my gosh. And I think like the another opinions I will give to Maureen, yeah, but like too much self-control is not good because you cannot express yourself. You can be unhealthy mentally. Just that, Maureen. What about you guys? Maureen.
Okay, how many minutes do we have left, Calfrey?
2 minutes.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this really quick. Um, what if I give you a new perspective? What if self-control is an idea that is planted into you from childhood to make sure that you just become one of the many in the society? What if it's just a societal structure that controls you without you even knowing? That you subconsciously just follow everything that the society gives to you. And with that, you cannot be able to be an individual. You cannot express your own self, like Rachel has said earlier. And as the other team has mentioned earlier, that, they put self control as this like bad versus good type of thing. Like, why? I mean, like, sure, before you make a decision, you think about it. But what does it have to do with self control? You just have to think. Because controlling yourself too much or just like following the society too much can, impact you in a way that you are limiting yourself, that you are not able to reach your full potential in that way. I think that pretty much sums up everything.
I have some.
Wow, so
If we have
genius.
time.
Oh,
Oh, maybe Rachel won't
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rach.
Too much self-control, you cannot speak up the truth. So you need to speak up about the truth. So don't say that self-control sometimes is just so good. But you need to think about like speak up. You cannot express your love. You cannot express the truth. If people like around us need the truth that they need to know, and then we just like control ourselves to speak up about the truth, we just not be a good friend for them. That is the thing. Okay, just that, bro.
Wow. Okay, time is up. Genius answer from the contrast team. It's anti-mainstream. Wow. Okay. Speechless. Okay, now go to the second session, which is defense. Revenge. Sorry. So if you have question from team pro to contra, you just ask and then two questions. So two people will give two questions. So total two questions and answer by the pro. Okay, please. The time is yours, contra. Pro dulu ya. Pro dulu ke kontra. Sorry. Pro give question to kontra.
Yehuda, adakah pertanyaan?
Anyone?
Anyone? Oh, Amni.
I'm just thinking about something.
What is that, Amni?
So, you say you say that we don't really need a self-control, But what do you think? Karena jangan ngakak, nanti Amni ngakak juga. So, what do you think about the kids being rude, being discriminated, have that bullying issue? What do you think about the parents doesn't control what they say to the people? Like sometimes in my environment, ada ibu-ibu nih kan, there's a mother maybe, and then I'm just told like today, just this early afternoon, like that the mother is cannot control herself, so she are talking so rude to the kids, maybe, or to the parents who is not false gitu, yang kayak nggak bersalah. What do you think about that issue, which is it, I think that it has related to the self-control, because we like this bit discriminated, bullying, is it about self-control, right? Kayak maybe someone cannot, apa ya, kita nggak suka sama orang gitu, we can express it, but it doesn't the right way, right? So what do you think about this issue? Thank you, I love you.
Good question. Okay,
Should we
how do you
answer right
answer it?
away?
Yes, yes. Go answer
Rachel,
it.
do
Who's
you
I'm
want to answer this
coming?
or should I? Okay.
Oh my god.
You do first. You do first.
Okay. In terms of parenting, right? We're talking about parenting. So if you haven't noticed, there's like this sort of new age type of parenting where you limit yourself from saying no to your children, but instead you give an understanding to them why they should do things or why they should not do things. So instead of controlling them by like, you cannot do A, you cannot do B, like you have to do this, you have to do that, instead of that, you put understanding into your children's mind so that they can decide for themselves what they want to do with and what they should not do to other people. So instead of controlling your children, instead you're teaching them how to behave. So that would be my question for the kids being rude and the parents not taking responsibility. Rachel, do you have anything to add?
Wow, that's perfect answer anyway, Maureen. So I think it's like why you not speak up anyway, guys, to like to tell about the truth to this mom anyway, if you know that it's not a good thing. Okay, so you don't need. So why you to control yourself to say something the truth to something to say something right to this mom, you know. You know,
Okay.
if she is salah, you know. I love you guys. I love you.
Jangan baper ya, jangan baper ya. Ini cuman debate gini doang loh, oke? Okay?
We just apa melakukan yang terbaik.
For winning the debate ya. Alright. The second question from pro to contra. One more question.
I need pulsa right now, so please give up a little bit lah kak ya. Just kidding. Kayak udah kagak ngakak kak.
I don't have any questions, but it's really good debate. So I don't know, Yehuda maybe have questions.
WK.
Or maybe like Contra have questions for us.
Of
Not
course
yet.
we do,
Oh, not yet,
but
not
not
yet.
yet. It's still your turn.
Yehuda, do you have question?
Ah.
Any question again?
So sebelum I have menyampaikan question gitu. So sorry kalau misalnya questionnya tuh nggak di luar konteks dikit ya. So
No worry.
So my question is gini. Ini kan seringkali di era young generation gitu pasti dalam tiap keputusan itu pasti ada yang labil, ada yang pasti juga ada yang intinya lah di tengah-tengah gitu. Jadinya izin mendengar panggilan alam.
Ngakak. Okay.
So jadinya dalam tiap keputusan pasti ada yang labil, ada yang di tengah-tengah. So my question is, bagaimana caranya um, dalam pengendalian diri atau self control itu dalam in every decision itu, ibaratnya itu kita ambil keputusan dengan tepat dan intinya nggak labil lah gitu. That's my question for tim kontra.
Okay, so Yehuda's question, looking to the young generation, emotional stability, it's not really stable emotion. So how they will control themselves in taking every decision? I think it's like that, the question.
Rachel, do you want to answer this one?
Okay, I want to think about it first, but like I can. So yeah, I mean, um, controlling yourself as a young people, I feel like it's like what Maureen said. It's not about like controlling them, but like teaching them what they do right, so you can express it in a good way. um it's not like so I think like giving them like opinion, like options, not opinion, giving them options, and they can decide what is the best and wise. Is not controlling, but like they know what is the right things to do. I think they can decide something good or not good. It's depend on what they have in their thoughts. And and I think like young people doesn't like to be in control because they will feel so uh, pressure by like ourselves. We don't like if like people like older like really controlling ourselves, but uh we need to have like kind of like mentor or people who understand us and teaching us the right way to do than controlling them. Daripada controlling mereka, better to just give them the truth about life, about the decision. So like that.
Okay, maybe I'll add a little bit to that. So, in terms of decision making, as I mentioned earlier, I feel like it really depends on your understanding of certain things. And it also really depends on your life experiences. So, for example, if you say things like, oh, young people are not very stable and they cannot make good decisions. I mean, if they always make good decisions from the start, then where would they learn how not to make mistakes?
Boom.
You learn from your mistakes. That's growing up. That's how you understand how to move forward in life, I feel like. So in terms of making decisions, you have to make bad decisions at first so that you know not to repeat it in the future, and you know how to move yourself like to like you know how to project the future based on that one bad decision that you have already made in your life. That's all for me.
Wow,
That is really
nice.
spicy, girl.
Thank you, Contra. And now you give the question to the pro team. Please, Contra team, give
Rachel, do you want
question
to go first?
Oh yeah, I have a question for you guys. Wait, I wanna see how you become so impactful because you too much controlling yourself. You can answer, guys.
Can you say the question again, Rachel? Sorry.
How can you be so impactful if you are too much controlling yourself?
So, guys, do you want to answer the question from Mrs. Rahel? Please give some
If,
answers.
if you wanna,
Oh my god, I'm so
Please,
sorry.
girl,
good.
you got this.
Oh,
If you don't want to talk, then I will talk.
oh, okay. Is it me? Should it be me? Okay.
Yeah, enggak. Sure.
Wait. Okay, I'm not saying. Okay, maybe I'm saying that, but uh, self control is like more, like more care about others people and how it can be really impactful to others. You can see if you're not like when you are mad, when you are, like really expressing yourself and others people didn't get what you meant, or maybe like hurt by how you express it. For some of them maybe it's good, but for other people it's really hurt people. I mean, like, feelings are real, the hurt is real, so it means like if we can control our self, we can make good decisions or maybe bad decisions. But yeah, like, come out and say it. We learn from our mistake and how it can be impactful. Once again, like, we care about others people's feelings emotionally or maybe like physically, I think. Yeah, because self-control is not just expressions, not just for expressions, but our habits, our, like, everything is, apapun itu mau ke alah, pokoknya setiap hal yang berlebihan itu udah baik. Jadi kayak, we need self control. So yeah.
Yeah. And one thing that I just remember, like, if you just controlling yourself, it's already giving impact for the other people, because with controlling yourself, you're not hurting someone, or you're not being a bad person in the citizens, or in the public area. So just being control ourselves, we already has an impact to the people. That's what I think about self-control. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the answer, Pro. And now the last question from Contra before we go to the next session.
Contra. Okay, Maureen.
So I'm just going to repeat the points that the pro team has already mentioned earlier. So in the first half of their argument, they said something about, self-control being a structure to regulate behavior and to make sure that everybody's like blending to the society, right? You did mention that in the first part. So why would you think that that would be good? Because that would mean that people will lose their identity and people will lose their individuality as a person. That's all.
Amni, Yehuda.
This is Kak Yehuda's turn. So I will be quiet.
Let's go, Yehuda.
Wow. Uh, I wanna to answerin di buat kontra. Jadi jawabannya sih cukup sama dengan Kangga sama si Amni. So intinya sih apa ya, kayak intinya sama sih lah. Gak kan mau dijelasin apa soalnya.
Tadi, I'm so sorry before, but can you repeat what Kak Margaret say? I mean, tadi Amni ingat, tapi sekarang Amni lupa. Karena ngakak.
Nggak apa-apa. Okay. Uh, in the first part, you guys did mention about something about self-control being, control being a structure to regulate behavior, right? And to make sure that everyone's blending to the society.
Yes.
Yes. So in terms of that,
And
why is that a good thing? Because if everyone's just blending into the society, then everybody will lose their own identity as a person, and they will lose their individuality as a person. And God made each of us unique. And so why is that a good thing?
Speak, girl.
Okay.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute,
second.
there's something wrong with blending. Blending.
Orin, kayaknya kita butuh lihat wajahmu deh.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
On
about
cam,
Jangan,
blending.
gue cuman ketawa-ketawa doang
on
dari
cam.
tadi.
I'm not saying about blending. So self-control doesn't like me.
You did, because I took notes
I
of
didn't.
everything that you said.
No, I'm not saying
Wah.
about blending. I'm saying
So
about
cool.
self-control. So it's not about blending. Maybe it's not me. Maybe Amni or okay. Sepertinya tim kita akan hancur ini.
You're
Kepikir.
a team.
Tim
You have to
sendiri
be
ya.
responsible
Okay,
for
alright.
everything that your team
Anyway,
said.
You got this,
Just
guys.
kidding,
Come on,
just
do the
kidding.
best. Do your best.
But
enggak. I have to get the pulsa, you have to try so hard. You are our leader. We are student with Kayhuda,
okay, like FYI, I always like run. I mean, like from the debate. So
Suddenly, I don't understand English when Maureen says something.
Wow.
Yes, me too. I'm Indonesian,
Gak bisa
I'm
Inggris.
My
Indonesian
tongue is
too.
so Bugis bingo.
I can't understand what talking about.
but once again, like being have a good self control doesn't mean like you have to become
I mean,
like
yeah.
others people's. Sometimes being when you have good self control, that's unique nowadays because I've seen a lot of people didn't have like good self control. They decide because there's intention, like bad intention, or maybe like impulsive, so aggressive. It's about decision making, and sometimes when you're in mad, like in a rage, I know that we have a lot of truths about that person, and when we try to speak out to them about the truth, sometimes the people didn't get what we meant. Like sometimes when we are try to talk about it, what like keluar, sometimes it's not a good word. It's not a proper words, or it's not like like uh yeah, it's not. That's the truth, but like it's not like showing how care you are, but you just like crash them into pieces. So when you have self-control, you got the truth, you know how to speak, you got the wisdom. So yeah, maybe it's controlling yourself to becomes not God didn't want you to be, but God want you to be have a good self-control to show other people's love and how Jesus do it. So I think Jesus have a good self-control that sometimes, yeah, he mad, but he show it with love. Yeah. All right. That's
Masya
all
Allah,
I
Masya
do.
Allah. Kak Angga is a good imam,
Oh, ini semua dibawa ke ranah agama ini.
Imam.
Calvin,
Ya?
Margaret ini loh, good imam di sini.
Enggak.
In front of our eyes. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Astaga. Wah.
Aduh,
Not
siapa
about
lah nih ya
Jesus.
calon dia nih ya? Aduh, jodohnya siapa
Idaman
ini?
semua ini ya.
Idaman semua wanita ini, aduh.
Hashtag Angga calon
I'm
imam.
meleleh, I am like chandelier. Melihat. Oh my God. If I'm a
Oh my
Christian,
God.
I would be like, Jesus Christ.
Highlight of today. Ya.
Maaf banget. I'm so sorry before. I'm just kidding.
It's okay, don't worry, don't worry.
That's okay. That's okay. We are good. We are good. We are good.
But I agree with what Kak
Wow.
said. Actually I would say something. Just
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I forget. Oh, oh, wait. I want to say something before. Like losing identity, or we are not, we cannot blending with people. I think like self control is we more controlling ourselves, and then I forget what I want to say before, but I think that's a cool word. That's a cool word. But I just want to say something. But I forget. So sorry. I will lose my mute. I will mute. Bye.
Next time you should take notes first, Amni.
Oh,
All
God.
right. We go to the next session, which is conclusion from pro and contra. It's only 3 minutes, so make it quick. All right. Are you ready, pro? Who will give the conclusion?
Absolutely. The one and only. Kak Yehuda. Come on, Kak. Kak
Yay!
Oh,
Yehud!
sudah.
Yehud!
Yes. Of
Kami mulai
course.
melempar tanggung
Our
jawab.
number one.
Wow. ini
Yehud.
ini give a conclusion or for the contra atau apa nih Kalvi? Sorry.
Yang menyimpulkan dari pro team.
Um uh, for uh, for for pro team is conclusion atau kesimpulannya. Tadi udah dijelasin kalau di era generasi muda memang penting kesimpulan kesimpulan dari pro. I'm so sorry for about this, deg-degan jadinya. Kesimpulan dari pro kalau self control is most important because we can to learn how how to make a decision yang tepat, how make to bagaimana cara supaya di dalam setiap keputusan yang kita ambil itu nggak itu benar-benar harus tepat, dan juga problem solving as and then dan juga mengelola emosi yang baik, dan juga I think in this era itu kalau it's most important to emosi kita harus dikelola, emosi kita harus benar-benar yang positifnya itu harus dikembangin, karena yang negatifnya jangan, karena kalau emosi negatif kita tuh dikembangin jadinya berujung mental illness or insecure dan sebagainya. Dan juga seperti itu sih intinya. Jadi it's most important to we can to learn about self control. This is our conclusion dari pro. That's it.
And I want to say something. I already remember what I want to say. So,
Please remember.
wait. I forget again.
Ungkapkan aja, ungkapkan Ani, ungkapkan.
Go on, Amni.
Okay. So I think like self control is not about it's not that we are limits our expressions. It doesn't mean that we cannot express our pendapat, our opinion about a thing or about something, about a problem or anything in this public area or in the people. So what we means in self-control is to in individuals that they have to have at least a little bit self-control. Maybe they have to control their emotions more, just a little bit, because have that punya sifat. Not, it's not a sifat, you cannot control yourself. You just like imagine if you are in a public area and you just see someone like angry in the people in the public area. Isn't it like disturbing you? So what I mean, having self-control is not like it is limits your opinion about something. We have self-control for control ourselves, make rules to ourselves. So if one day we have to giving our opinion about something, we already thinking like really matang, cooking. I'm so sorry about that, but
Mature.
yes, of course, that's the word. Thank you, Mrs. Rahel. That's yeah, we being mature. So when we make some decisions or we want to give our opinion about something, about a problem, or we wanted to solving a problem, like what Kak Yehuda and Kanga said, it is it is important to have a self control. So it doesn't mean you don't it doesn't mean you have self control. It is will limit you, but self control will guide you maybe. Yeah, is it a guide you to be more lebih sopan, politely, and then naturally to giving your opinion about something. So thank you. I just wanna say that before dari tadi kak, tapi aku lupa. I'm so sorry.
Great conclusion from Pro Team. Thank you, Pro Team. And now we go to the contra to give
All right.
conclusion. 3 minutes.
We need to express ourselves because we have freedom. All right. And then YOLO, YOLO. You just live once, And if you want to be impactful to other people's life, you need to just cannot control yourself to say something good, to express your love to them, and teaching them the good things, the right things to do. Hey, and Amni's friend, you need to join next week. Okay. And then I think like for mental health sake, you need to express yourself. Don't be in controlling too much, Okay, so how about Maureen?
Okay, so continuing from that, you are created on this world with your own unique identity and your own unique personality and your individuality, right? And you have to make sure that you don't lose all of that just because you're following all these rules, all these regulations that you are given by the society, And so I feel like that it's important for you to make sure that you do not lose yourself as an individual. And okay, what other things that should I say? Rach? I think that pretty much sums up everything, yeah?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you for Contra Team. It's very awesome. Now we go to the deg-degan session, deg-degan heart beating session. So this is time to get question from the judge. Are you ready, JV?
Sir JV,
Yeah, I took down a
I'm
lot of
really
notes.
ready.
Go for it,
No
JV,
way.
go for it.
Yeah.
Wow,
Rose.
that's really long.
That's a long one.
Thank you for considering our opinion, sir. But please, pro is more.
Oh, it's okay. So I have a question for Pro. Both of you guys did, like, both sides did really well. So that's why I was taking a lot of notes. I was writing down some bullet points. Okay. First one. I just have one question. So, Oh, we're talking about like with self control and guiding and tracking emotions, and one of the things that you guys have been like been thrown at by Contra is mental health, and I guess like I wanna like I guess add to that by asking like stress and anxiety can be something that like you can like it can build up from being like from being very like like self like having self too much self control that when you see like a like a small mistake or a margin of error, then that causes for us to stress. So I guess how would you say like for somebody like I mean you guys are pro for self control, how would you take care of yourself, like how are you taking care of yourself when the things around you aren't necessarily in your control, and that can affect like the way you would think or the way you would react. So yeah, my question is how are you taking care of yourself, like in your self-controlled life, while living in a world where we can't really control it, like it varies.
Okay, thank you, JP. That's good questions. Really deep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, JP. You can take the cookies after this.
Can I get cookies too?
I only save it in the
Please,
fridge.
Cooking
please kirim to
bahasanya.
Tarakan. Please kirim to Tarakan. I want to try cookies, from Jogja.
Come on, Angga, send her.
Someday I will. Someday I will.
Tomorrow, okay? I'm waiting. Yo, Kak Angga is the best imam. He could do everything.
Terima kasih,
Oh my
Pak.
God. Jesus
Bunga, Kak.
Christ.
Aduh.
Yo.
Nanti Angga lupa lo pertanyaannya apa.
Baru aku mau bilang Kak.
Apa tadi pertanyaannya ya Allah?
Tuh kan.
Waduh.
Ayo, Mas JV bisa dibantu lagi.
Mas,
Please help Kak Angga
Wait,
for the question.
Please help.
can you repeat the question?
Please don't.
Okay, I'll repeat the question.
Your money.
Mas JV dong.
Okay.
It should count for some
Mas
point deduction,
Yes.
JV.
Okay,
Ya,
so how are you taking care of yourself as a like you believe in self-control, I guess, like you're pro with self-control, but like how are you taking care of yourself in a world that you can't control?
Oh, first of all, I'm gonna try to be silent for a moment. And I know this is hard and this really hurt sometimes. No, I mean, like, a lot of times it's gonna be so hurt to the people that have a good self control and the things that I will do. So, this is the things that I will do, not everyone, maybe. I'm gonna take a moment to think clearly to make myself stable. So, not like full of rage or something. So, I'm not gonna do anything, just thinking with uh, clearly, and then I'm gonna surrender it to the Lord, because I know that our Lord is our Heavenly Father is really taking care of the things that we cannot control, because we're still human, and the things that we can control is very limited. So the things that I could do is like silent and ask for other people's help. Because if I do by myself, like all of it, I'm going to be very, very stressful. And that's why there's a lot of peoples that we had around us. So I'm going to ask for help. Yeah.
Wow, that's deep. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
calon imam. Okay, now the question for the contra team from JV.
Oh yeah. All right, for Team Contra, let me just box out the answer and question. Let's see. Here's my question for Contra. Talk about, expressing ourselves, and control is unhealthy and there's freedom. But when is enough enough? I feel like there is I guess, we're like there's the idea of like, oh yeah, we need to express ourselves, but also we also got to ask ourselves like, when is too much, too much like freedom too much, or like when is enough enough.
Want
It's
to
okay if
answer?
you say that there's no, not that, if it's like, there's no, there's
I
freedom.
feel you, Mas VJ. Thank you for the questions.
When is enough enough? When is too much too much?
Do you want to answer this one, Rachel, or should I?
You can.
Rachel's just giving up.
No, I can add you some.
Okay, so the question on when is freedom enough? That's the main point of the question, right? So what I think is that if, as a human being, you have a good understanding on who you are and what is your role in the society and what your purpose in life is, I feel like you will be able to know when enough is enough. It should come naturally to you. Like, for example, if you eat something and you feel that you're full, then you're not going to continue eating. That's not exactly self control. You just automatically stops eating because you just know that you've had enough. Rachel, do you have anything to add?
Waka waka, why is perfect? I'm thinking of like, yeah, that's good. I think if you know the right things to do too, like when you eat, like you just like automatically just enough, you know. Like if you know the truth, you know, you just automatically will choose the truth. We will choose the right things and wisely. So yeah, just
It
that.
should come naturally to you. You should know
Yeah,
it naturally.
it's like
Inst-
comes from the things that they learn, like from the failing things, you know, win things like that. How about you, Maureen? You want to say something else?
that pretty much sums up everything. Like, you should instinctually know when to stop.
Yeah, that's
All
all.
right.
Depends.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's all our debate tonight. Please give appreciation for all of us.
Yeay.
Yeah.
Jangan baper ya guys. Ini cuma bercanda loh, cuma main-main doang.
Guys, jangan
Maureen
marah
sambil
Ini
ini.
setan
ketawa ya.
banget gitu.
Aman, aku ngakak kok, aku ngakak.
So what we talk about or what's in our point sometimes maybe it's not good. So
I'll have to read and, and pick. So I'll take some time, probably
Oh,
one or
you want to give uh we give announcement now from Angga, and then you as a judge will give announcement for the winner. Yeah, before we
Sounds
end
good. Sounds
the
good.
Zoom,
All
so
right,
you
all
have
right.
time to think again. Okay,
Nice.
go Angga.
Okay, this is okay. Udah unmute kan? Okay. All right, peoples and easies. This is announcement from NEC team. And first announcement is there's a 20K rupiah, not dollars, 20K rupiah for third timers. If you guys are third timers in NEC, you can contact our theme, one in our theme. There is Ka Alfie, or maybe me, or maybe Ka Rachel's, or maybe uh Ka Margaret Maureen. You can text us and tell us, or maybe no, text us. We're gonna see the absence. Who is it the timers? Who is the third timers? And we're gonna give it to you. Okay, next. Okay, there's another 20k rupiah. Once again, it's rupiah. It's not dollars. It's rupiah for you who brought new friends. And terms and conditions applied, guys. So you should like take a look. What is the terms and conditions? So the terms and conditions is no 20 no 20k for each person joining. So only one. We're gonna count one. So when you guys brings friends like four or three, we're gonna count it as one person. So you're gonna have 20k rupiah per, not per person. Okay. So there's gonna be local hangout on second week of June. So in second week of June, it's gonna be on site local hangout. So stay tuned on the local hangout Instagram. So if you're not follow them, I'm gonna tell you which one you can follow. Okay. And next week we're gonna have games night. Yes, games night on Zoom at 7 p.m. WIB. Yeah, WIB. Okay, next we're gonna give you the certificate for batch 2 by International English Center IEC Jogja, and will be given on June 10th, 2021. And it's on site. So guys, it's gonna be on site. You're gonna have your certificate on site. So we're gonna send it to the local English club, and they're gonna give it to you guys on site. So stay tuned. So once again, stay tuned on their Instagram for another info about it. All right. Next, yes, follow us on Instagram. So this is the local English club in some places. There's Jakarta, Makassar, and Tarakan. For Jakarta, you can follow them here. It's extremeImpact.jk. Is it okay? That's all for our announcements for today.
So I think I want to add something. So the certificate will be given in your local hangout.
Oh yeah.
June 10, yeah, guys. So I think I don't know if it's June 10 or like another date. You need to connect with the English Club local to know the time for hanging out. Right?
Yehuda, you should come.
You should
Yehuda,
come.
please come.
Because yeah, you need to get the certificate too. Langsung, you know.
Ya. Minggu kedua Juni ya, Yehuda. Okay, now it's the time. Kenapa? Nanti dikabarin lagi di grup ya. Minggu kedua Juni.
Minggu kedua Juni.
Okay, now it's time to hear from our judge about the winner.
Who is the winner?
Please,
Oh
JP.
man, this is hard. I made a tally, you know,
I'm ready for this filter.
on like who gets like have some good arguments,
Okay.
and both sides did really well. Both sides did really well, and I think gonna give yourselves a round of applause for that. But for tonight, I think sorry, the group that actually showed cohesiveness and teamwork and like standing strong in their point was that so I will have to give it to Team Contra, which is I was like, pretty surprised. So Team Contra for tonight had but man, if I were to give like, a talk like for tonight, like, who had some most compelling talks, it would have been the Team Pro with Anga and Omni. And I think like you guys, I mean Anga with like that. Oof, those two speeches, I was like, man. But there was
With
like different
Imam.
Sir
criteria that
Imam will be
should be
pastor one day. Oh my gosh.
needed to be achieved. So I'm sorry, Team Pro, but tonight is for Team Content.
I promise we're not
That
bad
was hard.
people. We just wanted to win.
That's okay.
That's
Actually, I
right.
just want to pulsa, so Mas
Forget
TV,
everything that
please.
we said tonight.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
sorry.
Things.
I was like, I was man. It was a hard decision. I was like, I had to go back and read my notes. So
Actually, I like the opinion from the contra team too because kaya we cannot control everything in our life gitu. There is pasti
mhm.
something that we cannot control. Apalagi about destiny or something like that kan. It is like magic things. We don't know where it comes or what will happen, and we cannot just depends on our self control things.
Nah, in those situations, Amni, you should follow Calon Imam's suggestions.
Kangga,
Think.
you're my imam. Like
Guys, I pro with the pro team anyway. I love one of the good things like in the Bible said in my Bible said is buah-buah roh like spirit fruit of the spirit is the self-control, which is if I feel like when you love others, you need to self-control. Like you need to control yourself, become so angry and like telling the ways right things. So actually, we really pro
So
of
don't
self-control.
forget
and
everything
me
that
really contra. We are salah masuk tim.
But this is for win. We want to do the best.
for fun. It's a debate. It should be
Yeah,
fun.
it was really good. I think like there was like I would like initially think of like going into like Team Pro because it's like, oh, this will be an easy thing. But then when Contra like gave out their arguments, I was like, wow, I never thought of that. So, but like
I'm
I
sorry.
think
That
like
was
both
just us
sides
being
just had
super
like a
competitive.
really yeah.
Although you come from the Western culture, JP, you never thought
Yeah,
about that.
that's true, but like I felt like growing up I had to live with like my parents would always tell me to have self-control, so that's
Yeah,
like that's
yeah,
good. And then
yeah,
so there's a good blend
yeah.
of like
Yes, benar.
experiences, but this was good. This was a really good one.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually admire tuh kagum ya kak.
Yo,
I really admire with American people's like lifestyle. They are really teratur with their life.
what teratur?
Kayak setting gitu loh,
Organized.
Kak. Organized. Like their
Oh,
life is really organized. When they have to eat the breakfast, they have to study, they have to lunch, dinner, and everything. They're like on set gitu, or really organized well, right? And
Amni,
then ya
yeah.
kan kak, kayak I really admire.
that's just
And
what you see on TV.
but I was
It's
yeah
not like that. I don't know about Americans, but I've lived in Europe and it's not like that at all.
oh yeah
Yeah. Some people do. Some people do. I don't think like a lot of them. I don't think all.
I think everyone, because my neighbor is from America and they live really organized, and I'm just like admired like their lifestyle. But because I live in the
Mhm.
contra team, where I don't have self control at all, actually, I just like confused why I just pro. But I really love to have a self control. You know.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I think so. I think we need to have that
yeah.
self-control
Yeah.
anyway.
Benar.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I think we need to end this. But before we end this, we need to take a selfie, guys. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm so ready.
All right,
Let's take.
Yehuda.
Okay, let's take a picture, ya guys.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go. One, two, three. Once again. One, two, three. Okay.
Sorry.
Margaret, why off cam?
Iya nih, soalnya nggak ngangkat internetnya kalau misalnya on cam.
Walah.
Suka
Ini
diskon.
aku angkatkan, Kak. Seberat apa, Kak?
Nggak ngerti ya.
Aduh ngakak.
Berat cinta kepadamu,
Yeah.
By the way, Jeff, you can get some in the fridge, yeah? There's in the fridge. Don't
Oh,
forget to get
there
some.
are actually cookies. Like you weren't just
There's
saying.
actually cookies in the office.
Yeah.
What?
Cookies.
I will come to the office kalau gitu.
There is in the refrigerator, guys.
Yeah.
Cookies?
Anyway,
Mhm.
we need to say something like the blessing, yeah. Blessing word, guys. Right before we go, say it together. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you.
Gracious to
May
you.
the Lord show you His favor
and
and
give
give you
you
His peace.
His peace.
Amin.
Okay, so guys, if you wanna leave because something happened, like you can do it. But like if you wanna hang out for a little bit, welcome.
Hey. Thanks. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you, Judge.
It's a great
Guys,
night, and it's
This was
very fun.
good.
Very fun. It's very
it's really
fun.
fun. Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanna do it again.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
really fun,
Wow.
guys.
This was good.
Mhm.
Yehuda,
I
that's
a
really
lot of
fun.
things to
Thank
think
you,
tonight.
Kakaya. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Udah
Yay!
Yeah.
Amni, invite your
Kak
friend too,
Alfi,
like next week.
and
Yeah.
Malin.
Guys, kalian diajak gabung.
Ayo gabung, main games next week, main games.
Next
Yeah.
week, playing the
Ayo,
games with
Ayo.
us.
Ayo
Yeah.
bisa campur-campur bahasa Inggrisnya.
Boleh, boleh.
Bisa. Ayo. Bertiga aja dalam satu layar loh.
Mhm.
Ya, ayolah.
Nah, ayo, bertiga dalam satu layar bisa.
Bisa.
Di depan main games apa, Kak?
Apa?
Oh,
Main games apa?
Main games apa Kangga nih?
minggu depan it's gonna be improvisations comedy.
Oh.
So we're
Oh,
gonna
this is
What?
yeah, it's gonna be improvisations comedy. So we're gonna
Wow.
tell a joke.
Memang muka Amni sekurang komedi apa, Kak? Harus improvisasi lagi. Oh my god.
Sekurang komedi
Mas
apa?
Imam.
Yeah.
Dari tadi kita debat tuh komedi mulu kayaknya.
Iya loh itu.
Iya loh.
Harusnya malam games itu diganti malam ini, Kak.
Bisa.
Oh, anyway, she is, what's your name, my friend?
Oh,
ya.
yeah.
Perkenalkan ya, nama saya Sela Nur Maharani.
Sela Nur
Oh.
Maharani.
Halo Stella.
Halo Kak.
Halo, Sela.
Namanya hampir sama, ada Nurnya.
Yeah.
Ah, we are double Nur.
Double
We're
Nur.
twin.
Second Nur,
Yes.
one Nur.
Second
Oke.
Nur.
Ajarin dong gimana bahasa Inggris.
Ayo makanya join.
Boleh.
Ayo
Bang.
Itu
gabung-gabung.
minta ajarin sama Amni tuh ada di sebelahnya loh.
Itu Amni sebelahnya.
Yeah, I always be with you, with her. but she don't want to talk to me. So
Next
Oh.
week, next
Talk,
week you need to
talk.
join. Next week you need to join in one layar, one layar
Mhm.
tiga
In the
orang.
screen. In the screen, Kak
Yeah.
Rahel. In the
Yeah,
screen.
in the
Mhm.
screen.
I will
Seru
force
juga
her
ya.
to come.
Ya.
Satu lagi siapa namanya? Satu lagi.
Satunya namanya Nisa, Kak.
Nisa.
Anissa.
Hai
Ya.
Nisa.
Oh, halo Nisa.
Halo Nisa.
Kalian tetangga atau teman
Welcome,
sekolah?
welcome.
Kami satu organisasi.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Main di
Nice.
rumah aku.
Di sana udah jam 9 pagi, hampir jam 10 loh.
Kok tahu, Kak?
Pulang. Canda.
Ya salah anak Tarakan. Tarakan sekecil apa
Aku
juga.
kayak emak-emak ya udah. Aduh.
Makasih loh, Mama.
Udah saatnya soalnya udah
Di sini
saatnya.
dekat
Udah
aja.
saatnya aku harus doakan
Tarakan
guys.
dari jauh Jogja, dari ujung ke ujung, Kak. Ini tuh
Iya.
dari Jogja tuh kayak cuman 1
Ayolah
kilometer.
ke sini ke Jogja yuk, temennya nih Ami juga.
Oh my god, ayo.
Amni, kita belum teleponan loh, ya ampun dah.
Ya Allah, Kak. Ayolah kita zoom semua, Kak. Rame-rame yuk. Kita bikin NEC 1 minggu 2 kali.
Waduh, mantap.
Wow,
Nanti
mantul.
Amni yang posting boleh loh.
Ya Allah.
Wow.
Anyway guys, I think I need to off. Thank you so much for tonight, guys. That's
Thank
amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you Kak Rahel, Kak Cevi,
Thank you
Kak
semua.
Angga, Kak
Thank you.
Uli. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys.
See you. Bye.
Friend, temannya Ami.
Bye.
Bye.